guys, welcome back to my channel Unwind and Connect. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in. My name is Niddhi and this is my video podcasting channel Unwind and Connect, where we talk about topics like law of attraction, motivation and much more. So this is the third episode of my channel and the topic for today is the comfort zone. Before starting the topic for today, let's have a quick short look of the teaser of our channel. Today we are going to talk about the topic comfort zone. Sounds familiar, right? So how many of you wake up in the morning each day and plan to start a new workout or to follow a new diet or to follow a new passion or a new career? Each one of us plan a lot of things, right? But we do not do it. Why? We often think that it is procrastination. Yes, it is right. It is procrastination, but sometimes it is also your comfort zone. It is that you are feared or you are scared to come out of your comfort zone. You feel that if you come out of a comfort zone and you try to start something new, you may fail. Everyone has been there, so don't worry. We often think that coming out of the comfort zone is very difficult because we have to go through some sort of pain. For example, if we think of starting a new workout, we know that we have to fix a schedule according to it and we will have to go through a pain. If you think that you have to get out of an abusive relationship, you will have to accept that for some time you will have to be alone. Or if you want to start a new career or follow your passion, you know that you have to take some risk. All of these things come in your mind when you think of coming out of your comfort zone. So, what exactly is a comfort zone? Comfort zone is a situation where you find yourself at ease. A situation or a place where you do not find any kind of stress and situation or the place seems very familiar to you, where you do not seem to have any kind of tensions or any kind of fears. A place where you can be at your own comfort is known as your comfort zone. And in that place you think that nobody will judge you and nobody will tell you something or will go against you. So let's try a short exercise and you will come to know, are you scared to come out of your comfort zones? Close your eyes for a minute and think of a situation where you feel that you cannot do it. For example, you can think like meeting a new person or going for a presentation or going for any kind of interviews where you have to come out of your comfort zone and do the things that make you feel scared. You started making excuses, right? You started making excuses, you started to find out situations or you started to think about the things about how can you avoid to go or avoid to do those things. But at some point of time, doing those things are very important in your life. Imagine going for an interview and you are not ready for it. You are feeling that it is out of your comfort zone and you cannot go out and you are not confident enough to do that. But giving an interview is very important for you and you have to do it. That is the point where you have to leave your comfort zone and you have to get out and do the things which you have to do in life. Being confident is one of the most important things while getting out of your comfort zone. So let me give you a very small example. An example which all of you can relate to. The example is about me. A couple of years ago when I was completing my graduation and my post-graduation, I got to know that I was a very big introvert who did not like to come out of the comfort zone, come what may. I did not like to meet new people or to talk to them because I felt that it is like coming out of my comfort zone and going towards people and talking to them. I was very scared about being judged and about thinking that what people will think about me and what if they don't like me. The people who have studied with me and been my friends in my college, they know very well what I am talking about. I did not have a group of friends or a very large group of friends. I just had one or two friends who I was very comfortable with. And during my MBA when I was in Mumbai, the two very closest friends of mine were my roommates. I was comfortable with them because that was my comfort zone. I lived with them 24 hours a day. So I knew that this is my comfort place and I had only them as my friends. There were times in the colleges when I refused to get into lectures or go at places where I had to go and talk to people and initiate a conversation. I always used to feel like I don't need to do that and I don't need to come out of my comfort zone. I know it was a very big mistake then because I did not have a lot of friends. I remember going to the canteen during the lunch times and having my lunches alone on the table, whereas my classmates had very big groups and used to have lunches together. And on the other side there was me who used to sit alone and have lunch, just because I did not extend my hand of friendship and I could not try to make new relationships with people. It was very difficult for me to come out of my comfort zone. But before that, it was very important that I realized that comfort zone takes a lot from you. I always wished to have a group of friends and a very nice place where we can go out and hang out together. As I stayed away from home, I always wished of having a group of friends whom I can hang out with and whom we can go out and have some chill time. But I could never do that because I could not make new relationships. And now after 2 years I realized that that was the biggest mistake I could ever do. I should have given a handout and made some new relationships and friendships so I could have them now. At that time I was only concerned about my comfort zone and being that introvert. I did not try to come out of my comfort zone. But 2 years later, that is now, when I look at myself, I can see a drastic change in me. I knew that being in the comfort zone is not the right thing to do. Because if you have to achieve many things in your life, I had very big goals. But if you have big goals and you do not wish to come out of your comfort zone, you will never be able to do that. And I realized this and I started making changes in myself. I started taking new risks. I started building relationships. I started to talk to new people, and that's how I overcame being in the comfort zone. Now when I look at myself, I see myself as a more confident person and a more optimistic and a positive person who loves to talk to new people, who loves to meet them. And of course, I have started my YouTube channel and I started talking with all of you. It's a very big step for me and was a very big decision of coming out of my comfort zone. Now I can say that it is a very important thing that you should analyze yourself and see where you lack and you try to correct those things. Let's move on to the next segment, which are the pros and cons of being in a comfort zone. So the very first pro or advantage of being in a comfort zone is that you draw on experience. Experience as in, say, if you are very familiar in giving presentations and in conducting meetings with the people you know or in a particular class of people, then you will be very familiar to it and you will be gaining experience in those things. People who do not like to come out of their comfort zone know very well that they do not take any risk. People who do not like to come out of the comfort zone know very well that they do not like to take risks where they have to take up a new activity or any new opportunity. They keep doing the things which they already do and they know that they can do it well, and some things which they do to the perfection. As I said earlier, that if a person is very good at giving presentations and conducting meetings but is scared to come out of the comfort zone, that person will gain experience in the same field and he will gain experience in the same field. So the advantage is that he will keep gaining the experience in the particular field. The other advantage is that there are no risks. If a person is not trying to do any new activity or taking up any new projects, it is but obvious that the person has no risk in his life. So he will not have any risk of failing or people judging him because he knows that the things he is doing to the perfection. The next advantage is being confident. If you keep doing a thing which you know that you are doing perfectly, you will obviously be very confident about it. If you are doing a thing 100 times and many more, you will know that you will be doing it to the perfection and you will be confident enough to do it again. The next one is the disadvantages of being in your comfort zone. The very first one is to hold back. In any given situation in your life, if you are holding back and not moving out of your comfort zone, it is a very big disadvantage to you because you will not be able to learn any new things and you won't be open to new opportunities. If you want new opportunities in your life, you don't need to hold yourself back. You have to step out of your comfort zone. The next one is no risk, no reward. If you do not risk for anything, you won't get any reward. If you keep doing the same thing in your life and you don't risk for anything, you will not be able to do anything in your life. It is very important that you take calculated risks, you know about what you can do and you try to do new things so that you open the doors for new opportunities in your life. Talking about risk, I remember a thought which I have read numerous times. It says, the ship is the safest in the harbor, but again it is not meant to be there. It is meant to go out in the sea and to sail. Likewise, if you do not take risk in your life, you won't be able to achieve anything because you are not meant to be in your comfort zone. The next disadvantage is not learning new skills. If you do not come out of your comfort zone, you won't be able to learn new skills and you won't be able to grab the new opportunities around you. It is very important that you learn new skills in your life that not only changes your mindset and your skill set but also helps you improvise and helps you grab the new opportunities that are around the world. So let's move on to the next segment of the podcast, which is how to leave the comfort zone and enter the growth zone. Let me explain you in a very simple way. Let us take 4 phases. The first one is the comfort zone, the next one is the fear zone, then comes the learning zone, and then the growth zone. So in the comfort zone, it is your own place, a familiar place where you don't feel any kind of stress and you are at ease. The next phase is the fear phase, the phase where you think about taking the actions but you get easily influenced by the people. You start finding excuses not to do those things. You easily get influenced by people, and if they are demotivating you, you easily get demotivated by it and you step back. This is your fear zone. The next one is the learning zone. The learning zone where you have decided to come out of your comfort zone and you try to learn new skills and you are open to new opportunities. And finally the growth zone where you have come out of your comfort zone and you are learning new things and you are happy and you have a positive mindset that you will reach your new goals and the targets. You start making new goals and targets in your life which you never thought of doing, and now finally you are planning towards it and you are reaching your targets and goals. So this is the way from where you go from your comfort zone to your growth zone. So next move on to the last segment of this podcast, which is 7 tips to improve and to get out of your comfort zone. So the very first one is to do the everyday things differently. Like if you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is you check your phone or you go through your WhatsApp and your social media handles. One day try to get up and do some kind of meditation or some kind of yoga or exercises. Doing small changes in your routine will make a very big change in your life. If you follow those things in the everyday life, you will see a change in yourself. So the first thing you can do is to bring a change in your everyday routine. This will slowly help you to build your confidence and will make you think about the new things in life. The next one is to try a new diet. Have you ever seen a sad or a lonely person having a very healthy salad? No, right? You must have always seen him having some kind of junk food which makes him feel comfort or makes him feel less stressed. Yes, comfort zone is a thing, but comfort food is also a thing. Whenever a person is not in his best mood, he always gets inclined towards having junk food or towards the food which makes him happy. Grabbing onto junk foods when you are not feeling good or you are not at your best mood will be the worst thing you do to your body. So if you are trying to come out of your comfort zone, try little things. Try to change your regular diet. Include healthy foods in it. Include salads, fruits, juices and things which will make you feel lighter and which will make you healthier. Grabbing onto junk foods will not help you in life and will make you sick both mentally and physically. And why to get sick and get more into your comfort zone when you can eat healthy food and come out of it? The next one is to try workouts. Working out, meditation, yoga are all very important aspects of life. Every day in the morning, we think that we'll start a new workout or we'll try new sorts of yoga. But we never do that. We often fall into procrastination. That is not at all right. We should always follow a nice workout routine which will make you feel healthy mentally and physically. Workouts not only contribute into the growth of your body, but it will help you grow your mental peace. When you find that with the workout you are doing, you are seeing changes in your body, you will automatically feel more confident in your life and you will be able to come out of your comfort zone very easily. The next one is to challenge your beliefs. Challenging your beliefs in simple words means that if you have a certain kind of belief and you meet new people around you, you go and have a conversation with them, you initiate new topics with them, you will come to know about the mindset and the thinking the people around you have, and that might help you and convince you to change your thoughts and help you to increase your knowledge. So meeting new people around you and initiating new conversations and having discussions with them will help you grow your knowledge and your mindset. So it is very important that you grow your social life, you meet new people, you initiate conversations and have discussions with them. And this will help you come out of your comfort zone and make you feel more confident. The next one is to practice honesty. Honesty is the best thing you can do and it is very important for yourself. Be honest with you. If someday you are not feeling like doing anything, it is okay. But if every day you feel like you cannot do something, it is because that you are not strong mentally. You cannot handle things well. If you think that you have to come out of your comfort zone, you have to be honest with yourself and you have to tell yourself that you have to do it and you have to keep yourself motivated. If you don't keep yourself motivated, you will fall into procrastination and you will waste each day of your life doing the same things and the same routines. This will not help you grow mentally and it will take you nowhere. If you have some targets and goals set in your life, you have to be honest yourself. You have to work towards it. The last one and the best one which I feel is to meditate. If you meditate, you grow mentally and spiritually. I myself feel that if you try meditation, you will see a difference in your life. If you do not follow any kind of meditations, please try to do so. You will thank me later. You will feel a difference in your life. Your life changes for good. You will find mental peace. You will find yourself at a very calmer place. You will find that you are more positive, more happier. You will feel that you are lighter. Please try meditation and you will regret that why didn't you start it earlier. As I told you earlier that being in the comfort zone costed me a lot of things. That was the worst thing I could do to myself. I don't want you people to do the same. If you feel that you are an introvert and you love to be in your comfort zone, please talk to yourself. Having self-talks are very important. Talk to yourself, know what you want to do in your life and why you feel that you are at peace in your comfort zone. You will realize where you are going wrong. I personally believe that somebody telling you to do something will not help you unless and until you try to help yourself. So sit down with yourself, have a little talk and see where you lack and what the skills you lack and why you like to be in your comfort zone. You will get your answers very easily. So this is the end of the podcast and I would like to end it with a thought by Abraham Maslow. He said that one can choose to go back to safety or move forward towards growth. For growth must be chosen again and again and fear must be overcome again and again. A great thought by Abraham Maslow, isn't it? Please think about it and come out of your comfort zones. It will make a change in your life. Here we come to the end of the podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Please let me know how did you like this episode. Your comments motivate me a lot. Your comments and blessings help me move forward in life. Please comment down below how did you like today's episode and I will be back on next Thursday with a brand new topic. Until then, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Unwind and Connect. Thank you so much and please do not forget to be kind with the people around you. It is very important.